Hello and welcome to Gael Monfils versus Daniil Medvedev in the second round of Monte Carlo. Is the number 40 in the world versus the number 4 in a match where it's gone both ways. Monfils does lead the head-to-head 2-1. Legendarily, Daniil Medvedev does not like playing French players, and being very near France. I think they are actually in France, not in Monaco, despite the name. Gael Monfils will get the lion's share of the crowd support, even though Medvedev does speak French, lived there um, quite a long time in Monaco and France combined. Gael Monfils will get the crowd support on the clay courts here in Monte Carlo. So here we go. Gael Monfils won the ball toss, and he chose to serve first. Gael Monfils serving first. Ace to start for Gael Monfils. That'll feel good. That will feel good. Hey, Stefano, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm good. I'm good. Good seeing clay court tennis back. It always feels like it's like, oh, clay at the end of the clay season, but then you're just kind of waiting for it to be back. It gets exciting again, kind of like Christmas every year. Maybe not quite like Christmas, the clay season, but similar. That's good. Glad you're doing well. Slice. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand to forehand. Forehand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand slice Monfils. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. The backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. We'll have a lot of rallies like this. But that one goes off the net court and wide for Medvedev. 30-15, Monfils. Ooh. Oh, the famous person in the crowd. I see. Carlos Sans. Or how you pronounce that name. Monfils gets to 40-15. Yeah, it wasn't close. Yes, that's mental. Someone not holding serve. Whole match. Guess that is clay. It can it can happen more often than hard courts. Serve advantage just completely minimized. Someone like Echeverry, he's got a very decent game. Coming across someone like Tsitsipas, who's got massive weapons, just get taken apart. That's why you see so many convincing Nadal clay sets. Sometimes he's just better than people. I mean, he's better than basically everyone, but um, even being solid, even being elite, but a couple steps below, like someone like David Ferrer, you get just ripped apart against the best on clay, and it's crazy to see. But a good display from the Greek there. Very impressive display. Meanwhile, Hurkacz did get the first set 7-5 over Bautista Agut, trying to back up that Estoril title with a good tournament in Monte Carlo. He made the 4th round, I think, last year. 3rd round, sorry, losing to Sinner in the 3-setter there. Beat Draper last year as well. He doesn't mind playing Draper in Monte Carlo. Always has tight matches, but wins them. Medvedev serving at love 1. What do we think's gonna happen in this match? What do you think's gonna happen? Medvedev will win, says William. Um, yeah, I mean, Medvedev looks like he's, let his hair grow out a little bit, looking a bit more relaxed. Um, I don't think Medvedev likes Monte Carlo clay. It's too slow in general, but I think he can make it work. He beat Zverev here last year in that 3-set win with all the Zverev controversy after the match, saying a lot of stuff. Medvedev couldn't really, stay alive after that, 3-hour match for the match against Rune. Just taken apart there. But, that was the first sign of Medvedev on clay being decent, you know? Ooh, double fault for Medvedev at 40 love. Um, I think Monfils definitely, has a chance. And it's the battle of two, like, big ralliers. Monfils can break out the rally with big strikes. He does like to just sit behind a lot of the time. Drop shot from Medvedev. Good drop shot. Monfils tracks it down, but can't get it back. 1-0. Good drop shot. Humbert Sinner final, says Joe. Imagine that. Humbert got the win against Zhang. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, you certainly can't put all your trust in Rude right now. Hurkacz wasn't really. I mean, he's not a clay court player. Humbert could make out that quarter, and then it's about if Djokovic is there waiting for him. He might not be. Forehand to the net from Monfils. Was a pretty intense match. That 3-set win over Vukic for Monfils wasn't easy at all. That's my thing about predicting Monfils in 3. Is he gonna have the physical effort? He's gonna want to shorten points. At certain points, I think. You see there, changing to the forehand slice grip. Medvedev losing grip of his racket. Um, I don't know. I think Medvedev is gonna win in straights. If not straights, 3 sets, but a one-sided 3rd set. Something it's hard to predict this kind of match. Medvedev doesn't like playing Monfils, really, but they've never played on clay. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Good depth in these backhands from Gael Monfils. Backhand to backhand. Forehand Medvedev. He's missed it. 40-15. Nettie in 3, says Joe. Tough. I'm gonna agree. Medi in 3. It's gonna be really tough for Monfils to come back strongly after how physical the first match was, though. That's the question. Will Medvedev find the attacking shots from neutral, or he has to create the power himself? Is he ready to to win on clay? Player do I support to win Monte Carlo? It's really tough. It is tough. I think of the top half, it's very kind of threadbare after Rublev got knocked out. Um, Monfils gets the hold. Bottom half, lots of people could win. I think Sinner's not got an easy draw. Struff in the 3rd round, potentially Dimitrov or Rune in the quarters. Um, and then maybe Zverev or Tsitsipas in the semis. I mean, that's a really tough draw to come through. Um, I really don't know. I have no idea. I hope Sinner does come out that bottom half, but, no guarantees for sure. In the semis last year, losing to Rune. It's a different Sinner though. Interested to see if we get that rematch, how it will go. I'd like to see Ruud winning. Yeah, what's Ruud's he made the final, he made a couple finals this year. Ruud, um, the final Acapulco, final Las Cabos, lost them both. It's been a weird kind of season for Casper. He's got a lot of wins, but those final losses are very straightforward. I mean, the Acapulco final, considering, I mean, he's not won a ATP 500 or above. Another chance, he just kind of losing straight sets. It's just seems like the story of his career thus far. He gets to the big finals, he doesn't compete, pretty much. Maybe bar one off the top of my head, US Open final. It it very rarely gets close, the big finals for Ruud. It's normally a blowout, pretty straightforward, doesn't get a set. Even the ATP 500s, Medvedev Monfils is pausing for a minute. Momo Lalani is saying it's very bright. Is the overhead lights on by accident or something? I have no idea. Here we go. So, having a bit of a break there. I put the lights down. Tabio Ruud just started. Tabio gets the opening hold. Artista Boo gets the opening break in the 2nd set. Hurkacz's trying to get the immediate break back at deuce. Um, yeah, those 3 matches going on right now. Weird distraction there. Don't know if yeah, there must have been some kind of lighting problem. Backhand backhand of Medvedev, backhand Gael, forehand of Medvedev, backhand Gael, backhand slice Medvedev. If that got over, it would have been good, but can't make too many slice errors. Slice has gotta be good. Sonigo Humbert feels very indoor hardcore end of the year kind of final, you know? That's like a Mets final or something, or a Sofia final. Sonigo Humbert or a Stockholm final. Sonigo Humbert could be a Stockholm final. 15-0. Good serve from Medvedev, but the return's deep. Forehand's deep for Medvedev. Forehand. Forehand Gael. Forehand of Medvedev is in. Now the backhand into the open court. Gael runs it down. Forehand is in. Gael goes big on the forehand. Another big forehand coming up. No, not quite as big. Oh, drop shot from Monfils. Medvedev's going to track it down. Good backhand put away. Gael changing it up with some power increase. Not quite getting his way there. Bit of a showman Forehand drop shot, but just not quite enough disguise on it. Medvedev tracks down that backhand. And then a little reaction from Monfils. His shoulders or something? Don't know. Interested to see how physically he is from that first match he played. That's not a good return. 40-15. Mishits that on the forehand side. Hey, Hurkacz has got the break back. Go on, Hubie. Love to see it. Love to see it. Backhand to backhand slice. Now the forehand of Medvedev. He's going to stay back. Backhand. Forehand little slice from Monfils. Now backhand to backhand. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev up the line. A great shot and a winner. Playing decent so far, Daniil Medvedev on his beloved clay courts. Welcome, Lexi. Welcome. I was not a one-sided match anymore. Yeah, I have a feeling this one will be more tight. I was surprised that how Sebi fell away so much in that match. It wasn't close, and feels like feast or famine a lot of the time. You feel like Korda's in form, then he'll lose just lose straight sets. Won't even compete against a higher ranked player, you know? Sarcasm, sarcasm. Um, Forehand, can't run it down, Medvedev. Good. Moving around the court, Monfils. Trying to find this Hurkacz head to head here. 3-2 to Bautista Agut. Monfils not happy with that forehand speaking as it was going out. So Hurkacz has won the previous 2 matches. They never played on clay. Hurkacz won the last 2 last year. Bautista Agut didn't really have a good season last year. Overhead for Monfils. Ooh, dumped into the net. Medvedev. Here it is. Break chances for Daniil Medvedev in the 5th game. First break chances. Forehands. Backhand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand to the forehand of Medvedev. Backhand Gael to the backhand Daniil. Backhand. Forehand Medvedev to the backhand Monfils. Just trading. No one's making a move yet. That's a bigger backhand from Gael. Goes to the inside out forehand. But now the backhand up the line from Medvedev. Forehand up the line. But they're kind of in the middle up the line. Now the backhand drops short from Monfils. Then good depth in the backhand from Monfils. Back to neutral. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand up the line. He's missed it. Gael Monfils. Daniil Medvedev gets the break. He leads 3 games to 2. Clay catch, yeah. Interesting match. Whoever wins here, Khachanov, always a solid player. I think he's done that well, Monte Carlo, in the past. He likes hard courts more. Despite his similarities to people like Medvedev and Zverev, um, hasn't really had too much success on clay, really. Quarterfinal last year. But on the Masters, it's one quarterfinal in his career at Madrid. and that's the least clay Masters there. Um, Interesting match. Whoever wins, opportunities, especially if it's Medvedev Khachanov, Dreaming Kishmanovic. Ooh, I think Anthony's covering a double header. I think Kishmanovic, Dimitrov, and Rune Nagel. I think. Um, Anthony will have to let you know. Email to Bio, holding on in the early stages against Casper Ruud. 1-all deuce. Serving there. Batista Gut was up a break in the second set, but now serving 2-all 30 love after losing the first set 7-5 to Hurkacz. All sorts going on. First serve into that from Medvedev. Forehand Gael. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand of Gael. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand of Gael. Forehand of Medvedev. Good inside out forehand, but now finds the drop shot. Oh, there it is for Medvedev. Soft hands. Come on. That was good. Inside out forehand was good enough, and then just coming in and velvety swipes under the ball for a drop shot. Start after the break. Backhand to forehand. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Gael. Monfils coming in. Puts it away for 15-all, and the crowd getting louder. Wanting to see Gael compete in this match. Good move there. Good backhand. Coming in for the volley. When is Stefanos playing? He 6-1-6 loved Thomas Martin Echeverry. Maybe half an hour ago, something like that. Very, very straightforward win after getting broken in his opening service game. He didn't lose a game after that. It's just insane. It's almost like he was that annoyed getting broken that he just went Terminator mode. From what I saw, was playing very well. Very good on the forehand, running on the backhand well. Backhand was solid when he had to play it. Just loves Monte Carlo. Twice champion against Rublev and Davidovich Fokina, back-to-back years. Backhand from Medvedev. That's the thing with Medvedev. He can't always, even when he gets the short balls, find the power to get a forced error or a winner. He put so much into that backhand. Still came back, but Monfils made the backhand error. I see Stefanos' tweets all the time. I'm just wondering what goes through his head. The rain delays must affected his psyche, you know? He has a lot of things to say. So Batista Gut on serve there. Hurkacz serving at 2-3. Good serve from Medvedev. Backhand now. Gael was very visibly exhausted after that last point. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand volley. Medvedev's going to run it down and put away the forehand winner into the open court. 40-15. Good strike. Good backhand. The backhand was underrated there from Medvedev, making the volley particularly difficult. That's all he could do, really. And it's 40-15 Medvedev now for a 4-2 lead. Just kind of skims off the back edge of the service box there. Unfortunate. That's just what happens on clay courts sometimes. He's up 4-2. Bio Rude now 2-all. Backhand. Backhand Monfils. Huge backhand from Monfils. Comes in for the volley. And there's the explosion there. The backhand and then just sprinting in. Down to break though. Backhands. For Monfils. That one's long. 15-0. Does look a bit, there's something off. But Monfils right now. Don't know if he's moving perfectly. I have a feeling if he loses this match, see just a strange slice. Just resorting to the slice immediately. He could have run around that for a forehand. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. You can get good strikes on these backhands for sure. Medvedev running down everything. What a slice there. Can he get to this forehand? Forehand Monfils. How's Medvedev alive in this point? Backhands. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. He's making Monfils fight for this. What a point from Daniil Medvedev. How is he getting every ball back? Goodness sake. Steph built the score. Oh man. That was funny. That was really funny when he said that. Was that last year? Oh man. The reactions people were like, "We don't need a school, Steph. We're fine. We got loads of schools. This is the richest province in richest territory in Australia." Oh man, backhand into the net. Monfils is looking pretty tired. Those legs didn't get under that. And I was worrying if the last match was going to play a factor here. This is the first serve. Second serve for a double break. Forehands. Backhand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Volley. Couldn't get it over. And I think there was a weird bounce there. Medvedev apologizes. Gets the double break. Up 5-2. You can tell it's tough for Monfils physically to compete here. And thus Medvedev's dominating. Monfils has got to put everything into these balls, and when he's not, I mean, it's such slow conditions. When he's not getting out of them, Medvedev's defense is just finding ways to cause problems. Got to just hit so many winners against Medvedev. Got to be physically able, and it's tough right now for Monfils. As Casper Ruud gets the break in the first set against Tabio. Up 3-2 there. It is annoying though when you pay for subscriptions and things, and then they're not even loading properly. I understand the pain, you know. So long I had Eurosport, and it's when it wasn't loading, it's just Sucks. What's the point? Hey, welcome, Sam. Welcome. Welcome back. How are you doing? You do want to win this match? Do you want Medvedev to win or Monfils? Medvedev's definitely the fresher of the two, and it's proving so far on the scoreline. Either Hurkacz gets the 3-all in that second set against Bautista Agut. Read up 30 love at 3-2. Casper would love to start his clay season off of a bang. Winning Monte Carlo would be amazing. Winning a first title above 250, first title on the clay courts would definitely um, be a statement. 15 love. Ooh, not quite very close from Medvedev on that first serve. I'm ready to win, of course, although I like Gael too. Gael Monfils. Up 30 love now, Medvedev. Let first serve. Interesting to see what happens to Monfils after this first set. Does he go to the trainer? Does he go off court? What happens? He's not looking great movement-wise. Saw a couple games ago, he kind of played a slice instead of a ground stroke when he had time. Just kind of wondering what's the move now, as he just can't get the forehand close to over in the second serve. Not gonna lie, Manor, I have no clue about any sponsorships ever. I just know the main sponsorships like Lacoste having Medvedev, Dimitrov, and Djokovic. As Monfils goes long on the backhand. Ah, look at that. I mean, errors galore for Monfils. I just don't think he's there for the long haul physically in this match. I'm just waiting for the trainer to come out or something. Yeah, look at that. Triple the unforced errors. Medvedev's not had to do a lot in terms of winners, just 4. 5 unforced errors is the key there. Not making many errors on clay. And just a bit less than half of his serves have been unreturned as well. It's a good stat. 91% first serve won, 75% second serve won. Monfils is just offering nothing on return, and I think it is a physical thing. I do think so. And you see, Monfils is not putting the first serve in, if anything, on it. 90% first serve, but he's winning 47% of it. That shows you that those first serves are doing nothing to Medvedev. Monfils had a really physical battle against Vukic in the first round. Lost the first set 9-7 in the tiebreak. Won 7-5 in the third. Um, I do think there's a bit of a hangover from that. And it's not pretty. Not pretty. Let's see, he played in Estoril, lost 3-setter to Fucsovics. Trying to figure out some context clues as to why he's struggling, but yeah. See what happens. Serving first here. Can he start off well? No trainer called. Just let's see, does Jose Morgado or someone have a good idea on what's the story? Balamori? Jose Morgado has no idea. Just going big on every shot, Monfils, and he's missed the forehands. Kind of all or nothing right now. It feels like he's not breaking through Medvedev on the baseline. Backhand slice. Backhand of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils into the net. And Medvedev, love 30. You wonder if there's a break here. Will Monfils call a trainer? Be walking to the net for a handshake? I don't know. It's really not been vintage thus far. He wins that point, 15-30. Sliver of hope. He's just going huge on forehands that are just there's no chance these are going in. And he's kind of muttering as he misses them. Same as the first set. He's going for huge shots. I think out of some kind of desperation because he can't hang in physically. That's my theory. Good forehand down break point. It lands in from Medvedev. Can he get this one? And he can. There's a good forehand though from Gael to save the first break point. Crowd getting behind him. Going huge. Has another break point to save in this opening game of the second set. Good serve from Gael. Can he first strike tennis his way out of this match? Out of this predicament? Deuce. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Just goes big again and misses. This is the problem though. You can win back-to-back points. You can win 3 points in a row sometimes. 15-40 down, but you're going to miss going for these huge shots. This is the first serve, down break point. Forehands. Forehand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev into the net. Medvedev not taking advantage. He's keeping Monfils in this match. You feel like with every mistake he makes, Gael Monfils is offered a lifeline. The return from Medvedev. Now the backhands. Inside out forehand from Monfils. Backhands. Inside out forehand from Monfils. Just about in. Good depth in that inside out forehand. Doesn't come back from Medvedev. So advantage Monfils. Saved a few break points in this game. Could he get the holds? And he gets on return serve at advantage. He's saved 3 break points. Still alive in the match. Still alive in the match. Tying his shoelaces. Can't sit down at this changeover. First game of the second set, and you can see he's going to a backhand corner of Monfils repeatedly. Occasionally going to the forehand corner, move him about. 70% in that backhand corner. Shows you. Absolutely love Monfils' comebacks, but not today. Left for a service twice in a row. Love when the slams come around. Yeah, slam, slam matches, nothing like it. Oh, lovely one-hander from Gael, but good volley from, good volley from Medvedev. And Monfils is on the run, trying to track that down. Great volley. Almost ran into a ball kid. It's happened before. He's had trouble stopping himself from running. I remember one time he had to jump over a net to not get injured. I mean, goodness sake. It's a surprise he hasn't, like, dislocated his ankle or something from, like, a jump smash or something. Gael Monfils will Gael Monfils. Nice backhand winner from Medvedev, just clipping the net. I mean, I think it was a winner regardless. Medvedev apologizing, but fault at 30 love. Backhands. Backhand Medvedev, backhand Monfils is long. Just reading a tweet, Jose Morgado saying, um, Alcaraz is doubtful for Barcelona, so he's gonna decide on Friday if he plays or not. So that could be another big, bruise to Alcaraz's clay season. Not playing Monte Carlo or Barcelona. We know how well he can play in Madrid, but playing a no tennis, I mean, is that's a lot to ask to defend his title there. He's never really done well in Rome. Double fault from Medvedev at that last point, but this time on return serve, Monfils is just doing nothing on return at all. Medvedev, sorry, Monfils talking talking to his team. Sinner win the Golden Slam this year. Hey, Joe, let's just I mean, I think we should temper those kind of statements till he wins the second slam, you know? Forehand is missed by Monfils, goes wide. Love 15. First serve is a fault. First couple of games, Monfils was looking in it, you know? It's just kind of just a bit much physically, I think. You can't hang in these rallies with Medvedev, even on clay, you know? Medvedev is, I think he's adapted his game that he's clean enough on clay to be a wall still. Forehand to backhand. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev is long. 15-30. Happened in the last game as well. He won the point at love 30. But now can he get to 30 all? Backhand into the net for a Monfils. Just completely decelerates from that backhand into the net. Medvedev just can't get distracted. That's kind of the goal right now for him, I suppose. Just gotta make sure he keeps on playing his game, doesn't just keep the ball on the court or anything. Just gotta keep sticking in there. He's got a job to do against a clearly. I mean, look at that. He just goes to the forehand slice out of nowhere. Forehands. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Could he save another break point? He has. Back-to-back games, he saves 2 break points from 15-40 down. So Monfils is finding something down break point. I don't know if he just needs to kind of feel like he's nothing to lose, then he plays good tennis. I don't know. Just plays all out tennis. Oh, Aaron Monfils, backhand volley, puts it away. Well, you never know, Snail. You never know. You never know. We've only. I mean, this is the first proper clay tournament of the season, of the European clay season. I think we need to wait until at least after Madrid to kind of make some real assessments as the backhand goes wide from Monfils of whose tournament it is, or you know, who knows? Sinner could just win Monte Carlo and Madrid. Wouldn't that be a turn for the books? Backhand long from Monfils, just like the last game. He saves 2 break points at 15-40, then has to face a 30. Saved that one as well last time. Just kinda hanging on, Gael Monfils. Will Medvedev get the break this time? Backhand backhand Medvedev, forehand Monfils, backhand Medvedev, forehand inside out from Monfils, backhand slice Medvedev. It's in. Forehand Monfils, forehand Medvedev. That one's wide. What the heck? And, then Medvedev trying to look at the ball mark, it was out. Crowd I don't like this. Why do the crowd boo when someone wants to check a ball mark? It's stupid. It's so dumb. Let the people check a ball mark. It's not unsportsmanlike. So again, Monfils has saved 3 break points on his own serve. 6 in a row in this set. He's saved. But a second serve here at deuce. He might have to save a 7th in a row. The backhand's long from Monfils, though, from Medvedev. His advantage, Monfils. Alcaraz withdrew from Monte Carlo yesterday, so he was replaced by Sonego, who beat Felix Auger-Aliassime. Of course, he did. So it's debatable whether he'll even play Barcelona now. He's going to decide that on Friday. Oh, the crowd's booing. So Medvedev is re-gripping his racket, and Monfils. I'm not sure what went on there. The crowd booing. He puts away the overhead, Monfils, with some venom in that. He's angry. Angry about something, Monfils. I think Monfils wanted Medvedev to get punished for re-gripping his racket during play. People change rackets, but I've not really seen anyone re-grip a racket between points. I'm not sure what the protocol is on that, to be honest. Oh man. Hey, there's Elise Cornet in the crowd. Crowds love getting on players' backs for like no reason. They love it. Thank you. I've just slicked my hair back. I didn't get a haircut. Bit cheeky for Medi, keeping of his character. Is that Bob Dylan? Is it Bob Dylan? The person's blocking the whole face? It's probably not Bob Dylan. He probably does not care about tennis that much. Maybe go to a US Open match, not in Monte Carlo. So bizarrely, Monfils has got 2 holes in a row, saving 6 break points. What is going on? Don't say that, Joe. I mean, make me wanna not slick it back. That's the worst thing he could have said. First serve is wide from Medvedev. Pressure on this service hold, you think? Because Monfils is annoyed. He's annoyed right now, and he's kind of in, like, nothing matters, um, go crazy mode, which he can go into sometimes, along with Bublik and other players. Forehand goes long. He misses returns very easily, though. So 30 love. Backhand to backhand. Drops to a slice from Medvedev. Backing up the line from Monfils. Just about lands in from Medvedev. Forehand now. Forehand Monfils. Backhand slice Medvedev. Backhand to backhand. Monfils is engaged in this point. Hits a slice just about in. Oh. And I think Medvedev called out. Is it in? Medvedev getting lippy with the umpire. It's out. It's so the clay Hawkeye, which I know we take with a grain of salt because it's clay Hawkeye, but it says out, but the line umpire and the umpire call it in. Now Medvedev's talking to Monfils in French. I think Monfils is gonna get the point, even though he did miss. Crowd's booing Medvedev, but Monfils missed Oh, man. Monfils missed, and the umpire Linehammer didn't call it, but, Medvedev's gonna lose the point. It'd be a big deal if he loses this game now. And and Medvedev is losing his mind. The ball was out, and the line umpire didn't call anything. The line umpire looks a bit like Pat, uh, who commentates on the channel. He's getting completely yelled at by Medvedev because he didn't call it out. Oh, and the game goes on 40-30. So the umpire overruled. He called out, which it was out. This could get very tense if it gets to deuce, because Medvedev is already pushed beyond the edge. Because the line umpire didn't call out, and the umpire had to overrule. Crowds whistling in between first and second serves, and they cheer the double fault. We're getting on Medvedev right now. Medvedev, he's already tilted. He can't take the bait here and lose his mind. Third double fault of the match, 40-15 to deuce, but he should not have lost that point where Monfils got the point at 30-15. That was Medvedev's point. Big moments here. Lands in from Medvedev, just about. 4-1 Monfils. This could be a changing in the match, a turning point as Medvedev hits the forehand into the net. And it's advantage Gael Monfils. He's not at a break point all match, and this is the first one here from 40-15 down. He shouldn't have got the point. Backhands. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand slice Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand slice Monfils. Imagine he gets the break here. Medvedev will explode. Forehand inside out. And oh, Monfils slips. And he's limping a bit, but he's shaking himself out. He says to the umpire he's okay. Oh, Medis and Monfils slipped the inside out forehands. But let's see the replay. I think his leg's okay. It wasn't too much of an issue. So saves the break point, Medvedev. By the way, I've not looked at the other scores for so long. This match has been entertaining, to be honest. Hurkacz is in a tiebreak with Bautista Agut. As Medvedev double faults for a fourth time, he's given Monfils another chance. Hurkacz up a mini break in the tiebreak. Rude's up a set, serving at 1-2 against Tabio, 6-2, 1-2, 15-0. Monfils chance to get the break in the second set. He saved 6 break points. Big serve from Medvedev. Lands in though. Forehands to forehands. Backhand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils inside out. Backhand Medvedev. He's having to defend here. All open court. Monfils gets there. Inside out. Inside in, sorry. From Medvedev. Now the forehands. To the backhand slice. Medvedev coming in. Slice. Monfils going to get there. And it's the break for Monfils. Wow. Saves 6 break points, looks dead and buried pretty much. And now he's up a break in the second set. Goodness sake. Goodness sake. Monfils rattles Daniil Medvedev. Wow. Can Monfils build on it? Misses the inside in forehands. He might have to save more break points in this game. It's bizarre, this match. It's just there'll never be a normal Medvedev clay court match. Forehands. One of Medvedev. Backhand of Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Cross court's good. To the backhand Monfils. Backhands. Backhand slice Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Cross court to the backhand Monfils is a slice. Backhand slice. Deep from Medvedev. Now the backhands. Backhand Monfils. Backhand cross court is very good from Medvedev. Now changes up the line. It's so good. It's very good from Medvedev. Love 30. Monfils holding his ankle a bit. Healing over. That was physical. That was great ball striking from Daniil Medvedev. 3-1, love 30, trying to get the immediate break back. Let first serve. Every point feels like he's adjusting his shoe and sock. Hurkacz, by the way, has 3 match points on Bautista Agut, 7-5, 6-3 in the tie break in the second set. 3 match points, 2 on serve. Backhand Monfils, backhand of Medvedev, backhand Monfils, backhand Medvedev cross court, backhand of Monfils, inside out, backhand drop shot. Is Medvedev going to get there? He can't. 15-30. And again, Monfils wins the love 30 point. It's happened 3 games in a row. Will he go down 15-40, save both break points, and save one advantage as well? Surely he can't save 3 more break points. Or even 2 here if he goes down 15-40. Backhand. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand of Monfils. Backhand of Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Backhand slice of Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Oh, clips the net. Just lands on the baseline. Backhand. Backhand slice Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev cross court with backhand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev into the net. Maybe Monfils will avoid break points. 3-1, 30-all. He's not got this far into a service game without break points in the set as Hurkacz wraps up the match against Bautista Agut. I think 7-4 in that tie break. Oh, Monfils, showtime, forehand winner up the line. 40-30 at 3-1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is the first serve, though. 40-30. Big moments here. Big, big moments. Backhand. Backhand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev is long. And Monfils is up 4-1 in the second set. Where has this come from? Where has it come from? I have a feeling a little bit of it has come from the distractions in that last game. Medvedev lost it with the linesman. The ball was long. He stopped the point. It was long via Hawkeye, the line umpire and umpire. Oh my gosh, he's losing his mind. And Medvedev is he can't understand the line umpire apologizing for making a mistake when there's Hawkeye. Lalani, when is he getting? He's yell he's yelling at him. He's gonna get a warning, surely. He's gonna get a warning. He's swearing in Russian now. Lalani's kinda blocked it out now. Medvedev is yeah, they're showing the replays of the 2 the 2 times it was out. Crowd booing Medvedev. Medvedev is not gonna react well to the crowd booing. Eeh. 1-4. This is the first serve. Backhand. Backhand Medvedev. The backhand slice Monfils. Backhand slice Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils up the line. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils puts it away for a winner. And this is a big turnaround right now. Medvedev is out of it mentally. You feel like he is just not focused. He's in a different kind of world, warring with the umpires and the line judges. He needs to get back on track in the match. He lost 1 point unfairly, and that was it. It was to go it was to go up 30-15 instead of up 40 love. That was is a mistake. That's what it was. You just can't keep hanging on to that mistake. 'Cause you're gonna get yourself in trouble. You're gonna find yourself in charge in the match, up a set on serve to now being down to break 1-4. You've just got to reset. He just can't help himself, can he? Dear, oh dear. First serve is long again, 15-all. Rude, by the way, up 4-2 in the second set. Backhand is good from Medvedev. Good strike there for 30-15. 30-15. Misses the first serve. Second serve for Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev out the line. Monfils gets it back. Forehand. Backhand lob. Overheads. Monfils gets there. Crowds making loads of noise. Has he missed it? Monfils says it's in. It is in. If he missed that ball, the crowd would be getting it from Medvedev because they were yelling when that ball came back. It wasn't just noise, it was fully blown there. Backhand returns good, and it's a winner for Monfils, 40-30. Return comes back from Monfils. Backhand. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. He's in. Ooh. Line judge calls out. And Medvedev holds. Monfils up 4-2 in this second set. Wow, wow, wow. It's intense. It's intense here. Misses the first serve, Gael. Crowd is up for this right now. They've been awakened after that first set. Comes to net. Oh, great volley from Gael Monfils. And he's pumped up as well. Must have just picked up the second wind from the crowd, from the controversy, from everything. He sees an opportunity to get to a third set. Backhand, backhand slice. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand of Monfils is long. He goes huge on it. It goes long. So Rublev was out already, yeah. Me too, KC. That's why I was rooting for Steph to get the match won, just feel the good form, be completely fresh against Sasha, when it's gonna be brutal, long-winded points. You just hope Steph's there to make it as difficult as possible, at the very least. He made the first serve just long. 15-30, second serve. Forehand. Good return from Medvedev. Can he find break points? Forehand. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. And the forehand's not very good from Monfils. Break back points from Medvedev. He's not got a break from 6 previous break points in this set. Surely that streak can't continue. 2 more for the Russian here. Medvedev seems to have calmed down a bit. It's a second serve here. Forehand Medvedev, the backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Cross court to the backhand Monfils up the line. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Cross court to the backhand of Medvedev. Just about keeping it in. But that backhand doesn't go over from Monfils. And Medvedev is back on serve in this second set. Wow. Back on serve as Tabio does hold serve. Also 4-3 in that second set, but Rude up a break. For 3 games in a row of Medvedev holds serve here at 3-4. Medvedev just digging in. All the anger, controversy finally kind of calms down a bit in that last game. And a muted celebration after getting the break back. Just the fist pump with the racket. Sabio coming to net there well. He's trying to get the break back at 4-3. And going approach shot to that backhand of Ruud is pretty sound strategy there. You're not going to get too much coming back at you. Puts away the volley. So time called. Can Medvedev find a way back in the set, or will Monfils regain the break? Serving at 3-4. Monfils taking a little bit of time to get to the return position. 3-4. Serves the forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils into the net. 15 love. Yeah, it was an easy win via the walkover of Laszlo Diera, and then now this Echeverry win. But I think the win versus Echeverry was very convincing. Decent opponent as well. I mean, it needed those fresh wins to not be dead in the water against Zverev. Because if you go into the Zverev match after a 3-setter, he will tear you to shreds. Any rally, you'll be gassed midway through the first set, you know? So 15-0, can he put the forehand away? Monfils gets the racket to it. Good volley from Medvedev. 30-15. Ruud serving at 4-3, 30-all. He's trying to hold on to his break advantage. There's a quad chase at 30-all. Serves the forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev just lands in. Backhand Medvedev doesn't come in, stays back. Backhand Monfils now. Has he found the winner? He has. 30-all, 3-4, 30-all chance for Monfils in this game. He's given himself the chance. Good defense from the backhand up the line. Then the strike on the backhand, finding his way through the sideline. Forehands. Forehand of Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev. Backhand Monfils. Just goes wide on it. 40-30. Monfils agonizingly close to break point. Drive volley. Backhand pass. Great volley from Medvedev. You wouldn't see him put away that kind of volley a couple of years ago. Very well taken. Monfils put a lot on that backhand pass and took it out beautifully on the volley for 4-all. 3 games on the bounce for the Russian. Can Casper Ruud get to 5-3 now? Forehand to forehand. Backhand Gerard. Forehand of Ruud. Not Gerard. Tabio. Forehand. Backhand Tabio. Forehand Ruud. Playing some good tennis there. Ruud's just having to fight to get this hold, and he's wry smile there. He notices how well Tabio's playing. Back to deuce at 4-3. Up a break. And what a forehand that is from Monfils. Probably biggest game of the match so far, 4-all. Monfils serving to stay pretty much in the match. Up a break in this second set. Inside out is huge from Gael. And doesn't come back on the backhand side. 30 love. Wow. Tabio is fighting. Gotta respect it. Got to respect it. He's got a break back point there. Forehand Gael, what is going on? These are some supersonic ground strokes, but he dumps the forehand into the net. That forehand came out of nowhere. 100-mile-per-hour forehand. Then the next forehand into the net. Oh, man. First serve into the net from Monfils, 30-15. Second serve. Backhand. Forehand Monfils into the net. 30-all. Tabio gets break back point. Medvedev trying to get the break advantage for the first time in this second set. Oh, wow. Monfils. Forehand hits the net. Dribbles over. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to win the 30-all point. One of the biggest points of the match. And then huge forehand. Can he put this forehand away? He can't. Medvedev is getting these like 100-mile-per-hour forehand. I mean, they've got to be like all 95 miles per hour plus. Medvedev's won 2 points in this game where most people wouldn't even be able to get the ball back, let alone deep. Volley. Can Medvedev get there in the forehand pass? Great reactions from Monfils. I think he's having a bit of a laugh with Medvedev. I'm not sure. Always, he's always got a smile on his face. That's a left-handed. No way. Left-handed volley from Gael Monfils. Incredible. No way did he hit a left-handed volley put away. Rude is just getting put through the mire in this 4-3 game. Goodness sake. This Monfils power is just ridiculous. Backhand. Forehand from Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Forehand Monfils. Forehand Medvedev now to the backhand. Monfils is wide. Back to deuce. Another break back point for Tabio. It's got to be the third or fourth chance at least. He's just trying to out-winner his way to a 5-4 lead. Drop shot. Medvedev's going to track it down. No pass. Is long. So it is the break point for Daniil Medvedev. He saved the first 6 in this set. He couldn't save the break points at 2-4. Sorry, at 4-2. Second serve. Will it save this one now? Forehand. Forehand of Monfils is wide. And just like that, Medvedev has turned this game around, serving at 1-4. He's won 4 games in a row now, breaking serve twice. He will serve for this match at 5-4 after all that. Wow. You're right. You're right, Sake. You're right. As also, Alejandro Tabio has got the break back against Rude. A long, long service game. Rude serving at 4-3. Tabio put everything into it. He holds again. Could be a game away from a deciding set. Wouldn't that be something? Very solid player, Tabio. He's had a good year. And it's about time one of these South American clay court players who've had success in February. Too often we don't see them repeat that success in the European season. Is it Tabio's time? Is it Tabio's time is the question. Rude will have a lot to say for that. He found the backhand winner. I think he has, Tabio. Beautiful strike. 15-0. Yeah, Tabio made the final in Santiago, losing to Sebastian Baez. Couldn't quite get the title, but he did get the title in Auckland for the Australian Open, and also in a challenger in Brazil. Can win on hard courts. But clay is his surface. Growing up in Chile. Forehands for one of Medvedev. For one Monfils. Backhand Medvedev. Monfils coming in. Oh, he has to run back. Forehands. Backhand Medvedev. Inside out forehand is just wild from Monfils. He might be like 2 meters wide of the tram lines, hitting that inside out forehand. That's how good the Medvedev shot was. Just couldn't get it in. 15 love. Wow, wow, wow. We've got 150 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. This has been a pretty mental second set, especially. All sorts has gone on. Now seeing if Medvedev can put this game away. Volley is good. Well taken. Crowds calm down a bit. Medvedev's not as antagonizing as he was before. And he's 2 points away from the third round in Monte Carlo. As Rude restores the break. Wow. So he'll serve for the match. Could be the exact same scoreline as this one. Turns long from Monfils. So 3 match points for Daniil Medvedev to wrap this match up. Been an intense one. Medvedev might have some words for the umpire. He's a point away. Backhand slice. Gael. Forehand of Medvedev. Sorry. Backhand Monfils. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Gael to backhand Medvedev. Backhand Gael. Forehand of Medvedev. Backhand Gael is wide. And that's the match for Daniil Medvedev. It makes the boos and cheers from the crowds. And then friendly handshake between the two. I don't think they have a problem with each other. And Medvedev, pretty understated apology to the umpire there. He did give him a very hard time. Maybe there'll be more talk in the locker room afterwards. I'm not sure. But Medvedev gets it 1-6-2, 6-4. Through to the third round playing Karen Khachanov, which could be a battle as well. Khachanov's never made it past the third round in Monte Carlo. Medvedev, I think, has been to the semi-final once. I think. I might have to double check that. Made the quarters last year, losing to Casper Ruud. They made the semifinals in 2019. I think he beat Djokovic in that. Beat Djokovic in that tournament, losing to Dusan Lajovic. We'll see who wins that one, but good match from Medvedev to get over and done with. You know, those kind of battles with the crowd, they can get nasty, and I'm glad that glad he's got it done. So Monfils bows out in front of the mostly French Monegasque crowd. Medvedev wins 6-2, 6-4 as Casper Ruud also wraps up his match 6-2, 6-4. Both through to the third round of Monte Carlo. So C4, Anthony's going to be covering matches pretty soon. I think the Rune and Gael and also the Dimitrov Kecmanovic. So watch that match. Enjoy it with Anthony. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Monte Carlo action, but join him in 15 minutes for more tennis action. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.